Spence and Serge, back at it, episode 6, the final segment of the Spence and Serge show. And we're talking about the journeys of these two Super Bowl teams, and pretty wild, especially in the AFC. We'll start off with that. The New England Patriots are back in the Super Bowl, and this is really a surprise to me on multiple fronts, but I can let Serge elaborate first. We're going to talk about the Patriots. I mean, this season, did you see it coming at all? How surprised are you? How did they get here, the New England Patriots?
I'm so surprised. I'm very, very surprised, mainly because, again, the whole talk was the stability in New England since Belichick left. They haven't been able to replicate the type of success that they've had once Belichick left. And then you have Vrabel, who leaves Tennessee after mixed bag of results. It started down, like what everybody was calling the downfall of Vrabel.
Yeah.
Wasn't getting the best looks in the coaching cycle last year. And then now taking over the reins as the next Bill Belichick, people might say later on down the road. But first year head coach, first say in terms of in New England, nobody thought that they were going to be a good team. I mean, heck, the books had New England at, like, some had them at plus 8,000. That's a ridiculous odd.
Wow.
Yeah, they were long shots. On top of that, you have a second-year quarterback. You're not exactly looking too confident in, like, can he take that big jump? Can he become up there with, like, what everybody praises the Mahomes of the world, the Jalen Hurts? There's only been a handful of quarterbacks that have been winning these Super Bowls. It's no secret. Like,
yeah,
it's
or
been
getting there.
Yeah, or even getting there. Yeah, that's the thing. We've been seeing the same Super Bowls.
Jalen Hurts,
Eagles,
it's Mahomes,
Chiefs,
it's Brock Purdy coming within a couple of throws. Mm-hmm. Joe Burrow was there with Matt Stafford.
Yeah, you had Garoppolo one year. You had Goff one year. Like, it was just a big mixed bag of, like, probably like the same teams. The Rams made it twice. The Eagles made it twice. The Patriots before that had the solid, steady quarterback, but haven't even been playoff relevant.
But in the AFC, it's been a big three. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, the Buffalo Bills, and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
A big three.
Mm-hmm. With that one flash year.
And I'm stunned, and I was dead wrong. As right as I was on Seattle, I was dead wrong about the Patriots, and I'll tell you why. It's because Mike Vrabel, I thought he was overrated. Coming from Tennessee, I didn't love the tail end. Even the Mariota era didn't really work. I mean, Tannehill and Derrick Henry, they had that tremendous year where they ran the football, and he was solid in Tennessee. He was okay, but I thought he would be like Mike McCarthy, have decent defense, okay, and then the team would be okay. I didn't think that they'd beat the Bills and win that division this year. Drake Maye, I was not a fan of coming out of college. I thought that he had a weaker arm.
I was not a fan of him.
Weaker arm, fidgety.
Still not the biggest fan.
Very fidgety quarterback. And in the playoffs, you saw that. But during the regular season, he did escape. He did make big boy throws. He would be accurate. Stephon Diggs, let's look at the receiving core of the dang Patriots. It's Stephon Diggs, who's 31, who you could have gotten for anything for a bag of chips and a Snicker bar.
They got the Mario Douglas. They got
even Stephon Diggs had the boat incident during the summer. Mac Hollins,
Hunter Henry, who everybody was writing off.
Oh, Hunter Henry's old as well. These are not great weapons.
No,
not great fantasy weapons. They're not drafting. Yeah. You have Travion Henderson, who's a special player, but these are not great weapons, and that is actually a credit to Drake Maye and this team. Defensively, they are freaking legit. Are they legit as heck defensively?
Yeah, they are. I mean, they got Christian Gonzalez, they got Hawkins, they got
Will.
Yeah, they have Mill Williams, Super Bowl champion Mill Williams. Yeah. Put some respect on that name. They have a lot of small pieces. Barmore. They got
Spillane. I thought he's slower.
I think he got hurt last game.
I'm like, Carlton Davis and Spillane. It's just a bunch of free agents. I'm like, this could be a wild card team. Mm-hmm. In no way did I thought that they would go to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely not. But let's take a look at how they got there, right?
Ooh.
The biggest talk all year about the Patriots, which, again, could possibly still come into play here. We don't know because of their path. Their path has been not exactly the most spectacular.
Swiss
say.
cheese.
It doesn't give you the best confidence. Like usually they say like whenever you're in a tough situation, you revert back to like what you know. Well, what they know is beating up on crappy teams and having a hard time with those like good upper echelon teams. Sure, they find ways to win these games. Like that Denver game, I don't think anybody took any confidence from that AFC Championship game and thought, the Pats, just like we thought, baby. Like I can't, if I was a Pats fan, I would be very nervous the way we won that last game. But again, you have there's always like these.
But you're
like
going
excuses.
to the Super Bowl.
That's true. So you have some reason to be elated, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know if again, all the same reasons why nobody picked New England, will these things start finally rearing their head in the biggest game of the year? It's two brand new coaches that are relatively brand new. I mean, it's Vrabel's first year, McDonald's second year, but still same thing. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. And I think that's what makes the Super Bowl the most exciting.
And it's very interesting. So the Patriots, I would have maybe picked Kansas City. I would have maybe picked Buffalo before the year in the AFC as it's their time.
Before the playoffs, I think both of us had Buffalo.
Or Baltimore.
Yeah, or Baltimore.
I actually did in the playoffs. When the Patriots were this good, I actually picked them. Because at home, they were so good. They beat the Chargers, and it was a wide-open AFC.
Once they got past,
and then C.J. Stroud, we were talking about that defense, and they really got after C.J. Stroud.
But also, C.J. Stroud just happened to have, like, arguably the worst performance.
But let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks. And it's a team, I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I picked them. I picked Seattle.
Did.
And you know why I picked Seattle?
Flowers for that.
That defense is nasty. And if the Eagles aren't going to take the mantle of the NFC, it's a wide-open NFC. The Washington Redskins made the NFC Championship. The Lions, right? Isn't it wide? It's more of a wide-open conference in the AFC. I thought Seattle, with their personnel, could hit it out of the park.
If you look back, I saw a graphic today. Since 2015, it's been the Chiefs, the Patriots, and the Bengals the 1 year that they made the Super Bowl. Other than that, it's been those three teams
in the AFC
that have made the Super Bowl every single year.
The Bills haven't made it. The Ravens, right?
The Ravens haven't made it. Nobody's made it. It's been those same three teams. It's actually pretty stunning. Whereas in the NFC, you've had...
And the Titans were like the most surprised
team. Right,
you
remember the year that they were the number one seed?
With Vrabel.
Yep.
No, well, they beat the Ravens on the road and then went to Kansas City and got their ass beat.
Got that ass
But it's always Chiefs and Bills.
It literally is. It's been non-contest basically in the AFC. It's kind of been like whoever you pencil in of the top three teams that have been making it every year, your chances are one of them is going to make it.
Mahomes.
NFC, you've had the Rams make it twice. You've had the Eagles make it twice. Now you've had Seattle make it one time. You've had a whole bunch of different NFC champions that have made it to the Super Bowl.
Kind of.
It's not
the Rams.
It's not been the
Tampa
prettiest.
Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, Tampa Bay made it 1 year too. It's not been the prettiest.
The Eagles a lot.
Yeah, well, not a lot. I'd say
3 times in the past 8 years.
Yeah.